Yasmin. I am from Houston, Texas, and I have a banged up chin. My chin is indented. It's lumpy and bumpy. I call my chin my giant because to me it's enormous. How would you feel if I'm just looking at your chin all the time? Doesn't it make you uncomfortable?
Well, you shouldn't let that define you.
It's hard. When I was 5 years old, I ran into the wall. I've had 2 failed surgeries to fix my chin. And after the second surgery, I was very devastated. I lost hope. I am super self-conscious. I am super shy. I do not like any attention. Trying to convince myself to get ready, put makeup on, and go out. Although Senia is very patient with me, I can see that it bothers her. She loves to go out, but I just can't.
Tell me if I already told you this. One time Heather and I were asleep in our bedroom, so I hear this boom in the other room in the kitchen. Boom! Heather goes, "What was that?" It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I go, "I don't know." She goes, "Go see what it is." So I reach under the bed and I had like some metal object, like I'm gonna go out there, and I'm nude. I sleep in the nude. So I go like this and I had the metal bar. So I turn here and I catch a glimpse of myself
and you
in the mirror. And I go, "Oh." She goes, "What? What?" And I go, "I'm so fat."
Finding a burglar in my house, yeah, that's a scary thought. But finding Terry naked in my house, that would be friggin' terrifying. I want to show you something interesting. This is Yazmin. Take a look at her chin. Take a look at all the wrinkling in the chin. So let's see her. Can you please send in Yazmin?
Yasmin.
Yasmin, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you, Dr. Nassif, Dr. Dubrow?
Terry Rowe, nice to meet you.
Nice
Pleasure.
to meet you.
Please
Right?
have a seat. Tell us about how did this happen?
I was 5 years old, and we were playing this Mexican game. It's La Rueda de San Miguel.
What is it called?
La Rueda de San Miguel.
It sounds like it's some like scary thing, like looking in the mirror and saying somebody's name 3 times in the dark. Is it like that?
What you do is you grab hands with the kids, and then you go in a circle. And then, we were going too fast, and I was going like this. I ran into the wall.
Oh.
So you hit the wall with your chin.
With my chin first, yes. And then after that, as time went by, it was just deforming.
So we call the deformity peau d'orange, which is an orange peel in French. If you look at the orange, there's like these little bumps and little indentations in it. So with Yazmin chin, that's what it looks like, and that's because of trauma to the mentalis muscle. That's what causes the irregularities of her chin.
When I was about 14 years old, we found a plastic surgeon. They took out fat from my tummy and reconstructed my chin.
Did it work at all?
I did see a slight difference. It was just a little bit fuller. After the time went by, it just went away.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fat went away.
Yeah.
Especially in an area where there's a lot of movement, and that muscle underneath the chin here, well, it's constantly moving as you speak. Did you have any other procedures?
I did. I had one when I was 25, another fat transfer. And then until again, time passed by and it just went away again.
So nothing else after that?
No, I have not.
Is it worse now than it was before you had anything done, or is it better now?
I would say it's worse.
Yeah. Yasmin had fat transfer to try to smooth the contour regularities of her chin. The problem with fat transfer is some of the fat will take, some will absorb, and that really predisposes you to more lumps and bumps and more irregularities. They really should have focused on a procedure to try to smooth the skin and the overall contour.
It just makes me feel very uncomfortable. When we go out, I'm like hiding. I'm like, can you talk? Because I don't want people to be looking at me. I'm pretty much like in her ear whenever we're negotiating deals or something with our business. I am really closing myself into a shell. When I do look at a person and I see them staring at my chin, I see them having that power over me. I want to take my power back. I tell her, okay, you be the face, go talk. And I am like the brain.
How do you like her saying that you have no brains? Are you cool with that?
What do you do?
We have a photo booth.
This guy's showing the pictures of himself. You could just bring it to his house and make a lot more money than at any big party, I promise you.
All right. Anyway, how is this affecting your relationship since she doesn't want to do things to other people and feels insecure about this all the time?
She just doesn't want to do anything. She's a homebody. I don't think Yasmin realizes that her chin holds us back. We could do so much than just stay home. But she feels that everybody she meets, that's all they see.
What drives you crazy about your chin?
The indentation, so maybe if I could just even it out.
It's not an easy fix. Obviously, as you know, you've had 2 surgeries, and there's a lot of muscles that pull the lip down. I really feel bad for Yazmin, and I want to do everything I can to help her. But here is the risk with trying to fix a chin in this area. 1, you can make the dimpling worse. You can actually knock out the sensation to the chin. You can actually injure the motor nerve, which controls the movement of the lower lip. Or you can make the scar tissue more deformed. All these things could happen with surgery.
Hello.
Hi.
Sit up for me a little bit. Okay. We can see a little bit of the little fat that's been injected. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I notice as you talk too, we're getting a little bit of weird muscle movement right here.
This may be fat transfer, but I think this is a fat atrophy problem.
It's unclear why Yazmin has these irregularities of her chin fat pad, this area right here. Now, it could be caused by fat atrophy, which is loss of fatty tissue, which could have been caused by the trauma she sustained in the chin area when she was a child, or from having multiple surgeries to the chin area, because this area doesn't like to have surgeries. And that can cause lumps, bumps, irregularities, and give us that sunken appearance. So, the goal would be to iron this somehow, which means make it smooth. We lift up the tissue, we look at the contour of what we call the chin fat pad. Do we need to put a blanket on top of that deeper fat pad? So what do we put there? Fat? Don't really want to do that, I don't think. I think you've already had enough fat in there. So the thing that I think about is using some cadaver skin. I think what we'd like to do is give you a little bit of Botox in that area a few days before we do a procedure, just to relax the whole muscle and see how it calms down. Now, no matter what we do, there is a risk, a decent risk, that I can make that worse. And probably about a good 25, 30%. It's not 5%, it's higher. Do you still want to do this?
Well, at least there's some percentage. There's not a full no. There's some hope. It's a step forward to finally taking down this giant. Even if I die trying, I'm gonna do it.
This is holding her back. You are not the person you are supposed to be. If he had this problem, he would have had 97 plastic surgeries, buddy. Because he doesn't have any problems, he's already had 97 plastic surgeries.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
So you gave her some Botox. How did that go?
Did. Actually went really well. It was pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
And she's actually already noticed some changes. And so when she puckers and does certain movements, she actually has a little bit less movement and wrinkling there.
Go ahead and pucker. Smile. Pucker again.
So it's almost just static.
It looks a lot smoother.
Yes, it does.
And it's even to get a little bit better. A lot of your treatment may really have to do with you getting some Botox every few months, and your body will get used to not doing it as much. If you operate on anyone's chin, superficially around the metalis muscle and the chin fat pad, this is a danger area. This is an area, the more you do, the more harm you will do. It's risky, so we have to kind of go in there with a really gentle touch. Today for Yazmin's surgery, we will start by making a small incision in the center near the bottom of her chin, lift up the skin, and remove any scar tissue or fat that might be there from her previous surgeries. We will then add a layer of alloderm, which is cadaver skin, on top of her chin fat pad in order to smooth out any depression that may exist. Finally, we'll pull the skin down, remove any excess tissue, and hopefully leave Yazmin with a nice, smooth contour. Hello, young lady.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing really good.
All right, so I opened up the incision. I found, which was very unusual, a little bit of scar, but a mound of fat. So I gently trimmed it all the way around. We pulled everything tight and removed a nice wedge of skin and then stitched it. I just want to take a peekaboo. Okay, smile. Right now it looks pristine, beautiful.
You guys are my heroes, thank you.
Well, we're not there yet. Wait, you just have to heal that well.
What I'm looking most forward to once I heal is going out and handling customers by myself without having to hide. I'm ready to be the face of my company.
So you happy with the results?
I'm happy with the results. I feel like I've made it.
Come on, Yasmin, Yasmin, go, Yasmin.
Growing up, having this defect on my chin, I didn't like what I saw in the mirror, and it was really hard for me to put that face out to the world. And now it's like I am a whole new woman. Like, I feel brand new. When I look in the mirror, I actually feel good about myself. I don't mind having the attention on me anymore because now I don't have anything to hide. I finally did it! Before my surgery, I was living with a giant on my chin. My chin was lumpy and bumpy, and I would get asked about my chin every time I went out, which made me never want to leave the house. But now, thanks to Dr. Nassif, my chin is smooth. I no longer shy away from the public. Nothing stops me anymore. I don't know about you guys, but I'm staying here all night until we beat you guys.
She grew some cojones because she talks back now. I think Yasmin looks amazing. I feel like this has helped her a lot.
She is a completely different person from night to day.
Yes!
Business has been great. Now Yasmin's doing everything herself. It feels good that now she's taking charge.
That one was good.
I finally can say that I conquered the giant.
Woo!